Hello. Thanks the resub ruined in the prime Leo. You got 60k from what the coin flip. Good shit. Thanks for the resub, Lucky Kevy. Damn. Should play Rainbow Six tonight? Maybe. Lud's just taking a break. Yeah, Will was great, Dan. And I didn't know it was that recent, but yeah, I know about the Doctor Doom thing. It was really cool. Thanks to some Sauce Boy and Prime Mando. That's true, yet reppin'. It's going well. I'm sorry to hear about that, Jeff. Well, I'm wishing you the best. You and your family. Thanks to resub, Adam. There's no notification for this stream, which is why it's a secret stream. Yeah, Will's fucking great. I was super... Oh, right. I was super happy that he agreed to coming on, especially on such short notice. Thanks for the gift sub, Prime. No, I haven't played Among Us in months. I have no desire to hop back on. Feel bigger streamers have an advantage to sway the answers? Actually, no. Surprisingly, I thought that's how it would work too. But in past weeks, it has had almost no effect on the answers. Because keep in mind, the other chats are also saying what the bigger streamers chat is saying. So you're all getting fed the same stuff. Fall Guys, what happened to that game? It just fizzled and died. There was no like meaningful updates or improvements, and people just got tired of it, myself included. Actually, tier 1, Ali. Glad you liked it, waifu. Thoughts on creatine? Creatine's super effective. It's not, from what I recall, creatine gains aren't permanent. They only really last for as long as you're on creatine. But I could be wrong. It's been a long fucking time since I've been on creatine. Actually, give sub Jackie and resub Cambro. And the resub Dull. What's your favorite Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh card? I have to really think about it, man. I'm not sure. I really have no idea. I'd have to really like buckle down and think about it. Any good tips to get in shape? Just to start and try and make it a habit. I think it takes like a week to establish a habit. Once you do that, it just becomes routine. Thanks for the gift sub, Ravers. Yeah, I never watched Phineas and Ferb. Hey, Scoots. And thanks for the gift sub, King Davidson. I'm sorry, Isaac. Well, thank you then, man. A milk tier list? Eh. Thanks to the 5 gift subs, Rydrobot. I'm trying not to do too many tier lists that are food related. And thanks to the resub Dingo. And thank you, Mexican. And the Prime FMR. And the sub extension, Leoko. And thanks to the gift sub, Nosita. The stream room is set up, but none of the fucking equipment is working. Like, the computer and everything obviously works, but like, I tried to copy all of Ludwig's video and audio, and we cannot fucking get it to work. Everything's all muffled, and the camera is never picked up by the computer. So once we get that shit working, it'll be wild and crazy. I know Vlog Creations. He seems like a good guy. Thanks, Chess bruh. Appreciate it, man. Yep. Have the Elgato cam link and everything. We have literally everything Ludwig uses, and for some reason it's just not working. Thanks to the resub Duramax. And McSalad. I think it has to do with the cords, because they're old cords, so I ordered new ones, so waiting on that. Thanks to the resub Nosita. Just as a heads up, I saw a lot of people going wild about that. When Ludwig and I on Hivemind say we have 10 million people watching, we're literally just making up numbers that are big. That's it. There wasn't 14 million people watching. I saw a lot of people like going crazy about that, and it was just a joke. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you for the resub, Stillwater. Joe. Thanks to the gift sub, Zalcor and resub Ferris. Joey, again, thank you so much, man. Holy fuck. Oh, I hope you enjoyed Hivemind, Joey. Thanks to the resub, Stove. And the gift sub, Ahab. I just call them secret streams because no notifications go out since it's right after Hivemind. Thanks to the tier 1 rice cake. And the bits Tex. And Cable Guy. Congratulations on the new job, Cable. And the resub Stardom. That's super sweet, Stardom. Tell him I said thanks. And the resub Epsilon. No worries at all, man. I appreciate the 7 months of subbing. But don't worry. The watching's just plenty. Thanks to the bits Blood and resub Corey. And resub Skilled in Prime Alaman. I like Schlatt, man. I'm always up to do shit with Schlatt. Thanks to give sub Zelcor. Thank you for the tier 1 MJJT and the resub Homeless Shato and Himiko. Yeah, I know, Kenway. I'll get working on fixing that. Thanks for the gift sub, Lucky. There's just a couple things gotta figure out. Thanks to the Prime, yeah. And the Prime Saints fan. You gonna do YouTube night or play a game? I'm not gonna do YouTube tonight. We did YouTube last night. I just don't know what we're gonna play or do right now. That's what we'll figure out. Thanks a bit to Rotok. Val new season. Oh yeah, Valorant does have a new season, huh? And thanks to the Prime Lieutenant. I don't know, Dull, maybe. Who knows? Well, hello. Thanks to the resub Aladius. Sure, I'm always up for Hand and Brain. Thanks to the resub Spins. I mean, not tonight, but in general, yeah. Hold on, quick text message real quick. Yeah. I give the 5 gift subs, Oki. Thank you, Oki. No Mr. Krabs. I just don't think I can get the record back. And since my runs haven't been good recently, it's just doing the same thing a million times, so I probably won't. There's the Prime Druck. Yeah, I think we're doing something big in GTA RP on Friday. Courage the Cowardly Dog character tier list. Yeah, I was so fucking shocked by the taco versus burrito thing. With the chat right now, tacos or burritos? I thought that was gonna be a landslide for burritos. I didn't think it was gonna be even close. Yeah, in chat, it's like overwhelmingly team burrito. Fucking wild. Thanks to the Prime Keeble, or the gift sub Keeble. It's just there's so much more you can do with the burrito, and you get so much more bang for your buck. I just really thought it was going to be burritos all the way. Do a poll? Yeah, I can do a poll. Yeah, poll it, if you don't mind, Rex. Thank you, Year. I'm glad you agree. Thank you, Owen, and the resub Jugo and Prime Slayer. A soft taco is basically a burrito. It's not, though. It's still very different. It's open. The fact that it closes is very different. Like, that actually changes a lot. Thanks to the Prime Kage. Soft tacos better than hard tacos. Oh, I agree. I think hard tacos very situational dish. It's such a fucking hassle. One bite of a hard shell taco and you've got yourself a goddamn disaster all over the plate. You lose so much meat that way. And burritos aren't? What do? Eat burritos like a pig in the trough? Like what do you mean? The beauty of a burrito, since it's all closed, when you take a bite, you're not losing anything. But with a hard shell taco, what happens a lot, depending on where you get your taco, is you take a bite and then you're getting chip pieces breaking off towards the center and meat falling out. Soft tacos are definitely better, but I'd still just prefer a burrito. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Mustard Guy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Mustard. And the Prime Cowboy, Kaifo, and resub Gray. Yeah, that's exactly right here. And thank you for the 5, Small. That's fine. I mean, there's nothing... I mean, tacos are still good, but I just... Because between a taco and a burrito, I really thought burrito would be like a fucking slap down. Yeah. In the chat poll, it's 64%. Here's a Prime Fleeting and a resub Wagboat. There's a closed soft shell taco, a burrito. Well, no, it's still open on the sides. Unless you close... If you close the sides and the top of a soft shell... If you close the sides and the top of a soft shell taco, you get a fucking ravioli, basically. It's very different. Basically an empanada. Oh yeah, there's a non yeah, there's a non-pasta name for it. Yeah, it's an empanada when you do that. Thanks. Yeah, that's the one. Thanks to tier 1 jokester and the prime roses, just dab and the resub dev bro. Exactly, Elgato. Yeah. That'd be hard to do though, Peen, because we'd have to do it over the course of like a year. Thanks to the resub crust. Ever had tamales? Yes. The fuck is that? Hold on. Let me see what the dogs are chewing on. It was just Tetra sneezing. I thought she was chewing on something. Yeah, I guess so, Rip. And probably not, Owen. I'm trying not to do too many food tier lists. Thanks to the resub. Hi, my name is Billy and Hewok. The same with a burrito, though, Billy. Current burrito speed run is 13 point. I think that's a dog shit speed run. The route is not good. Like, if I could beat that speed run by just making a less full burrito. But if I was to make, like, my standard burrito, it'd be a lot more. A lot longer. Thanks to the bits, Jewish. And the prime. There's too much for that, Himiko. That'd be way too much. Have you seen the dog eating... Oh yeah, the dog eats burrito? Yeah. Nice, Gothic. I mean, egg salad's pretty cool, I guess. It's no burrito, but it's still good enough. Playing anything tonight? I don't know. We'll see. A lot of the secret streams after Hivemind usually just hanging out. Just shooting the shit with the chat. But we'll see. We have played shit after Hivemind too. Thanks to resub Muti, Huckwad, and Eric. Ludwig is taking a streaming break. So he is not streaming or anything. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Kate. And the resub Java. Thank you. No, the tier list I usually like to make is a bigger thing. Not just like something quick to do on Twitch. Like we did an adult diapers tier list today, testing the absorbency and the comfort and all of that. Thanks, I really appreciate it though, Cade. Ludwig isn't streaming, Slime is streaming on Ludwig's channel. Did you pee in them? I planned on it initially, but we had 5 different brands of adult diapers. There's no way I was going to be able to piss myself 5 times, and I don't think YouTube would even allow that. So I just used water. Yeah, last night was fucking incredible. The generosity last night was on another level. That shit was wild. Especially from Joey. Like, I mean, it was a crazy night. Thanks to the 5 gift subs, Zalcor, and the resub Nagito and Xylesia. Just trying to avoid too many food ones, Dan. That's really all there is to it. Thanks to the resub Symbolic and Georgie. Yeah, Burn is the one coming up with the raid for Friday, I believe. Connor won. Just barely. Connor squeaked it away over Cypher. It was a very good match. I don't know about that, Retro. Thanks to resub, Dragony. Addictive drugs tier list. Maybe the gun thing, Peen. Have you played Ori? Yeah, they're good. It's just not really my kind of gameplay, to be honest. I usually just get kind of tired of the side scrolling after a while. Hivemind, we have 2 episodes next week, and then the episode after that is the finale for season 1. What was your favorite game you streamed in 2020? Among Us. Among Us at its peak was some of the most fun I had with gaming. It was truly just a really, really fun experience. Met a lot of new people, made new friends. It was just a lot of fun. Thanks to the tier 1 4-piece McNugget and the 2 gift subs, Omar. And the 500 bits chicken. Good to see you again, chicken. And there's some Cloyd. What's your opinion on tater tots? I have nothing against them. I don't fucking hate tater tots or anything, but I don't seek them out either. Horniest people in Attaway General. You realize those actors and actresses are like 16 and 17. If I made a horny Attaway General tier list, I'm going to jail. Thanks for the gift sub, Sparrow. There's just too many sex toys, Grim. And no, I'm not going to play through the campaign of GTA. Thanks to the Prime Red Knight. Thanks to the bits, Kona. Yeah, so this is I always call the streams after Hivemind secret streams because notifications don't go out. Thanks to the resub, Nihao. Yeah, I'm gonna finish Dark Souls 2. I might actually just do an early stream tomorrow, like early afternoon, play through some more Dark Souls 2. I was having a lot of fun with it last time. The fucking DLC is great. Sunken Crown was fantastic. Although very frustrating at times, still very good. And I just started the newest DLC, which seems great. Thanks, 3 Sub Cypress. Your opinion on Eren Yeager? I think he's an incredible protagonist. I really, really do. Thanks to Prime Predator Blitzen and the gift sub chicken. I don't know what Crunker is. Oh, that's a game, isn't it? I've actually had a cystoscopy as well, Charlo. I've had a urethral swab and a cystoscopy. I'm playing Scholar the First Sin for Dark Souls 2. Did it hurt? Yeah, man, they put a fucking full camera and everything up your dick hole. Thanks for the 10 gift subs, Chainsaw Man. And the tier 1 chicken tender. Thank you, Chainsaw Man. And do streamers get anything from a Prime sub? They get the exact same amount as if it was a tier 1. It's just the difference is the Prime one is free for the user. Happy late birthday then, Juan. Yeah, just be careful. No YouTube tonight, Enzo, but sure, next YouTube night. Thanks the Prime Penguin. Probably not cheeky, I don't really know anything about that. Thanks to the resub, Renee. Or, no, it's not Renee. Cyrene. And Domestic Camel. What happened to Pay Money's asshole? I have no fucking idea. Apparently he sent it, but I've just went through my P.O. Box packages. I haven't opened them all yet. And I didn't see any with his name on it. And yeah, the Splorch came. They also sent me a Glorp and a Shakushu and a Pecker. We actually just made the eggs and tried to use them. I won't spoil what happened, but it didn't go nearly as smoothly as the videos make it seem. Thanks to the resub Muffin and the tier 1 Shugart. Not sure, Chomsky, you'd have to think about it. Any games you're looking forward to? Nier Replicant. Yeah, sure, Saucy. I'm sure we will. A few of them sinister, yeah. None of them are fun. It'd be hard to say which one was like the most not fun. Hope you're doing alright though, Sinister. Thanks to the resub one of Kings. I'm watching Dr. Stone, ReZero, Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Promise Neverland, though I'm really just hate watching that one at this point. It is so beyond horrible, I just can't, there's not enough words in the English language to describe how incredibly awful it is. Mainstream titles. That's so weird. Why would you want your anime you like to be an obscure one, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with something being popular. Because it's popular doesn't mean it's bad. Like, there's no value in liking something just because it's not popular. No, actually, I didn't even hear that stinky fart. Thanks for the resub, Nick. Oh yeah, I haven't watched that one yet, Rip. And thanks for the bits, Yeety and the Prime, Super Thought, or Super Hot, and Ethanol, and the bits Peen. They're called anime elitist gatekeepers. Yeah, I know. I just don't really get it. Like, I don't know why you'd want your anime to be, like, obscure, that no one watches it. Also, there's a reason why it's usually super obscure. It's because it's usually not great. Most good anime does eventually find a following at some point, especially considering how big anime communities are. So if your anime is perpetually obscure, it's probably just not that fucking good. You gonna play Dying Light 2 when it comes out? Yeah, of course. And the resub Slam, appreciate it. Big studios will destroy some titles due to spawn. Well, I guess maybe. Vinland Saga is underrated. That show was wildly popular. Here's a really good example of it. Wonder Egg Priority. I wouldn't necessarily have considered Wonder Egg Priority like a mainstream title, but it is good and it's been blowing up. So now I know a lot of people are jumping ship because it's becoming popular, which is so fucking dumb. I never understand this whole hipster mentality like I only like things when no one else watches it. I'm definitely. I don't think I'd ever watch it though. Rip. Even if they did change it around, it's fucked up. Oh. And probably wouldn't do that. Peen couldn't do that on YouTube. Haven't started Wonder Egg yet. I've heard nothing but good things. I'm just watching so many at once. I'm waiting for a few to end before I start it. What the fuck's up, James? Thanks for some Biohazard. Yeah, we'll definitely play it when it comes out, Biohazard. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm doing alright, James. Hope you've had a good day. A good week, even. I got ridiculed by some people in the anime community because I watched Dragon Ball when I was younger. Getting ridiculed by the anime community is like getting laughed at by the people at the lunch tables that no one goes near. It's not that big of a deal. If people are gonna be upset or mock you for watching something popular, it's more of a reflection on how sad they are at the moment. There's nothing wrong with liking things that aren't popular, but if you only like them for the sake because they're not popular, you're just kind of a loser. Why is Dragon Ball Z shat on so much? Because it sucks. Like, its highs are good, but if you've actually watched the series recently, the pacing is some of the worst I've ever seen. It's pretty fucking bad. Great when I was younger, loved it when I was younger, cannot rewatch that show. Apparently Kai fixes all the issues, but I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z Kai. I will say the best way that I've experienced Dragon Ball Z was playing DBZ Kakarot. DBZ Kakarot was some hype shit. Thanks, Spencer. And thanks, Rip. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Year. Thanks to the Prime, Solius. Have I seen any of the Fate series? I've seen Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Fate, fuck, what's the one where it's like Yuga de Millennia? They fight Yuga de Millennia or something? I think that's who they fight. Grand Order. Or, no, Apocrypha. Apocrypha. I've seen those three. Fate Zero is by far the best. Thanks to Prime Swerve and Gift Sub Nugget. The fucking Fate universe is the most confusing thing in the world. That shit was born from porn. And they've created the most confusing narrative universe of all time. It makes no fucking sense at all. Well, I appreciate it, Year. Thank you, man. And thanks for resub, Nathan. I appreciate the generosity, Year. And the resub, Reckless. Good luck on your job interview, FJ. Mob Psycho 100 is fantastic, of course. Fate timeline is more confusing than string theory. Yeah, because it makes no fucking sense. It's not just confusing, it actually is nonsensical. Confusing would imply that there's a right way of, like, figuring it out, and it's just complicated. It is just absolutely nonsensical. Thanks to the resub, Blue Fang and the Prime Nubo. Glad you liked it, Rip. Can't say I've heard of that one, Aaron. Thanks to resub, Retrack and the Prime Vanessa. No, I think I'm pretty much done with Among Us unless they start adding new content. No, I'm not going to open any of the boxes. Not tonight. But yeah, I still have quite a few that I will be opening at some point. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when there's no, like, updates, though, Vega. Wait, the game is out, Rip? I didn't think the game was out yet. I'll check. Is the Skynet game out? I don't see anything about it coming out. No, it's not out yet. Ah, I see, Rip. Thanks to the bits, Jin. And the resub, Kinney. Yeah, I'm liking WandaVision so far. I still have 3 episodes to catch up on, which I'll do soon. New episodes on Friday, so I'll just do it before then. Thanks to the resub, Misguided. Yep, there'll be some more Gentleman music coming soon. Thanks to the gift sub, Drank Meister. And the resub, Song and Tier 1, Eric. I'm really excited for the next projects we've been working on. Dr. Stone Season 2's been good. I don't think it's as good as Season 1, but I've still enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll watch that when it comes out, Neku. Thanks to Tier 1, Sweepy. Hey, Parskit. I'm doing alright, Smalls. Hope you're doing well. Chris is your name, I remember. Sometime this week, Owen. When's the next song dropping? I'm not sure when, but soon-ish. Thanks to the Resub Mega. We're doing a few at the moment. Thanks for the bitch plant lady. And the Resub Big Booty Delight. And the Resub Soph Bunny. Have I started Beastars Season 2? Nope. I'm not going to be watching that one. I didn't like Beastars. I don't know if I'll play anything tonight. I haven't decided yet. Thanks to Resub Mare Green. Favorite game genre is Souls-like. I really love Souls games and games that borrow Souls formula. Thanks to the bits, Long Rider. If you could change one thing about YouTube, what would you change? My channel would be the only one that you were allowed to subscribe to. Like, you'd have to subscribe to mine first in order to access other channels. I would be the hub in which you would have to go through. Thanks for the gift sub, Pierre. How old were you when you got your tattoos? My first one, I was 22. 21, actually. Nope, 21. Yeah, nope. 20. I was 20. Thanks to resub Quasi. And the resub Littlest Vera. I was so fucking proud of my first tattoo. It's my back piece. I was so proud. I went to the strip club that night, after literally the night after getting my tattoo. Fresh tattoo, wide open wound. I went to the strip club and I let a stripper touch my tattoo with her bare hands. I never felt like I was closer to death, like quite like that moment. Thanks for the raid. Oh, good time for a raid. Thanks for the raid.
The door
Jesu
of fate shall open.
Welcome. Appreciate it.
For you, friends.
Thank you. Appreciate the fat fucking raid. Welcome. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out right now. Thanks to the resub, Jack. Yeah, I saw the Snyder Cut trailer, but I didn't recognize too many different things except for the Joker at the end. Thanks for resub, Tidal Wave. And thanks for the long time of watching, Rack. I haven't seen Mr. Robot, but I do plan on watching it. And thanks to Prime Crazy. Oh, that was sweet. Well, thanks, Jesu. I appreciate that. It's very sweet. I hope you had a great stream. Have I heard of The Amazing Bulk? Yeah, I've seen The Amazing Bulk. No, I haven't watched Monogatari. And I'm not doing YouTube tonight, though, rip. I don't want to open the floodgates. We did YouTube last night. Lego Games DS tier list? Nah. Hey, I hope you have a great time, Gothic. Be safe. And thanks to Tier 1 Bear Nun. What's the most disturbing porn video you've watched? Probably ones with me deep faked in there. It's weird. Technology's cool, but it's like, damn. That's me in there. Thanks for the bits, Bear Nun. Little Witch No Beta is a game. Oh, that's the first time I've heard of that. I'll look it up. Ooh. Did I see the Elden Ring leaks? You bet your sweet ass I did. I was pretty underwhelmed with the horse shit. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot to see, but the horse didn't seem super cool. But that's, you know, that's just my opinion on it. It's also very rough, I imagine, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Is this a gacha game, Little Witch No Beta, or is this like a Dark Souls kind of thing? What is your mouse pad? It looks like a shirt. Oh, it's not a mouse pad. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat. Dark Magician. For the Yu-Gi-Oh 20th anniversary thing. I wanted a bigger mouse pad because the one I had was just so small, and I was like, oh, this will work. How much do I bench? Right now I haven't been doing like max or anything, but 155s. Thanks to the resub Divine Toaster. I've been hitting the weights pretty hard recently. I'm up an inch on my biceps. My legs are, I think, up an inch as well. We're getting big. We're getting fucking big. You gonna build a gym at the warehouse? Yeah, actually. But when are you gonna be up an inch in height? Yeah, well, I don't know if there's any workouts for that. Full body jelking. It certainly wouldn't hurt to try. Thanks for some stout. It looks okay, Rip. I mean, it looks a little clunky, but not bad. And I have no plans of doing that anytime soon, Wilson. Thanks to the Prime Man-Child. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Soggy Viking. Appreciate the generosity, man. And thanks to the resub, Sirloin. Yeah, I always delete the YouTube night VODs. Apparently I forgot to do that last night. I saw it though, Reckless. Thanks, Porky. I have no tips for it, but I'm wishing you luck, Chilt. And as soon as we get the equipment to work, Polaroid, thanks to the resub medicine. Probably at some point, Rip, I'm sure. I don't know about that, Jake, but I hope they have a wonderful birthday. Thanks to the Prime Asgard. Yeah, Bloodborne's my favorite From Software Souls game. I remember your name, Ink. Carson. And I'm not sure. I have to think about it. Welcome then, Killy, and thanks. Hive Mind is every Wednesday. We only have 2 episodes left, though. Finals in 2 weeks. Why did you stop drinking alcohol? Felt no reason to keep drinking it. Only reason I ever drank was to get drunk, but since I kind of just stopped partying and everything, there was no reason. Just stopped drinking it. That's really it. Here's the Prime arc. Luck, rip. Pretty much luck and consistency are the only two things. Yeah, we're getting another tat. I'm sure I will. Of course I'll do more speedruns, Wilson. Just don't know what games yet. Of course I'm going to be playing more Osu as well. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the other Gentleman songs to be mapped out on Osu, and I'll hop on that night. Can you suck your nuts? Not nearly flexible enough for that. I've heard of zero of those, Aaron, except for The World Ends With You. Heard about that one tonight. That's about it. Thanks to Tier 1 Darth Roshi. We do more Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings. Yeah, I still have a lot over there that I gotta get through. And over there. Thanks to the resub Isaiah and the Prime Hunter and Din. And thanks to the resub Pure Moisture. I never really got into the Diablo franchise. I played them, but I just never really fucking committed to getting in there. I'm just not a huge fan of the genre. Thanks for the resub Driptindo. My favorite Nintendo game, Luigi's Mansion. How much cardio do you do? I only just started doing cardio, so like a mile a day. Well, a mile every other day, kinda. Perhaps Rip, maybe. No idea, Avery. I'd have to really think about it. Thanks to the resub, not a bard. What tattoo is your favorite? Probably my chest one, because that was the one that hurt the most. When was the last time you pooped your pants? We did a diaper tier list today, and I debated like pissing and shitting myself in them to really put them to the test. But I didn't. Didn't answer your question, so like it was like fucking 15 years ago now. No, I said I debated. I didn't do it, but I was thinking about it. Ultimately decided not to. Yep, I've seen them both, Ryan. Tiana's watching the same ones I am, Dry. 26. You shit your pants at 11? I don't know how old I was, but it was probably around that ballpark, yeah. I've told that story before. Last time I shit my pants, I was playing City of Heroes. Thanks for recent paw. It was somewhere in that general vicinity, anywhere from 11 to 13, I think. Thanks for resub, Scott. Try the new Valorant agent tonight. Not tonight, I only play Valorant when friends are playing. Thanks for resub, Pone. And thanks for the gift sub, Jimmy. No Valheim tonight. I think Matt and Danny are playing with Christian on their other server. Have I played any Puppet Combo games? Are they the ones that make Lair of Fear? That name sounds familiar. I'm sure I've played Puppet Combo games before. I had to think about it, but I'm sure I have. Charlie Lamborghini or Ferrari? Man, fuck supercars. I never really understood the purpose of buying a supercar. I think that's kind of lame. Like, driving a supercar is just craving attention. Like, I just don't see the point. I think it's just kind of embarrassing. Like, the cars actually, like, no doubt the cars look cool, but I don't know how that's not, like, embarrassing. It's like that kid in school that would wear, like, some wacky shit or do something goofy just so people would look at him, but no one really liked the guy. It just drew some eyes. I just think it's kind of embarrassing, so I wouldn't do a supercar. I would never do one. What about a Tesla? I mean, a Tesla's not a supercar, though. Thanks to the use of Pwn. Tesla's just like another car. They happen to look cool, but it's not a supercar. Have you tried the new Apex mode? You land with a gun and a shield. No, I didn't know that, but if it's still Battle Royale, I'll still pass. Interesting riddle, Taco. I'm not sure, man. You gotta step up, I suppose. Thanks, Resub SJ. What a conundrum. Thanks, Resub Big Dave and the gift sub El Mago. Is there one Battle Royale you would play? The only Battle Royale that I've liked recently is Spellbreak. All the other ones haven't been super fun. Spellbreak's just a good time. It's not like a super serious game. It's just, like, kick back, have fun. That's about it. There's a Prime WoW. Games are quick in and out. There's the Prime Oversight. And the resub Sad Kitty. And the Prime David. Is it true that if you're cut, you don't get smegma? Yeah. How would you get smegma without foreskin? There's nowhere for it to gather. Thank you, Owen. Have you ever played a sport? I played basketball for most of my life. I stopped going into college, though. Never really picked it back up again. Thanks to resub Big K Sid. How good were you at basketball? One of the best the world had ever seen. And then at my peak, I decided to walk away from it all. I was fucking fine. All I was ever good at is shooting. Could you dribble? Yeah, I was pretty decent at dribbling, but I was never like the star point guard or anything. I did what needed to be done in a mediocre fashion. Could you dunk? In high school, I could grab rim on regulation. I used to be able to jump very, very high. Not anymore. But back then, I was pretty fucking light on my feet. Videos? I have a couple of basketball videos somewhere. My shot's still nutty though. Like even in like modern times, I still have a nasty shot. Like hold on, can I pull up Instagram on here? I don't know why more people didn't talk about how good I am at basketball. Like I'm actually fucking like my shot is gross. Like even in rigged carnival games, I cannot miss a long distance shot. Here, hold on, I'll flex for just a minute. Alright, where's it at in here? Yeah, I think this is the last time I went to a carnival as well. I hate to like watch my own shit, but I genuinely have a nasty basketball shot. Like, I'm pretty fucking gross. Like, even on the rigged oval hoops, like, I just don't miss. Like, I was blessed with the gift of perfect accuracy. The hat. Fuck yeah, I was rocking the RuneScape snapback. Like, I am gross. Thanks to resub Plonk, Casey, and Caboose. Form is bad? You're out of your mind. That is textbook shooting form. Like, actually textbook. I did it flat-footed because I'm not going to be doing a fucking jump shot on open hoop, wide open. Why the fuck would I be jump shotting? Thanks to resub Compton. Yeah, I know what that is, Himiko. I just haven't watched it. Thanks to the gift sub Machina. And the Prime Finster. Do I miss playing basketball? Not even a little bit. Practice and everything was so fucking boring. I see why Allen Iverson got so upset when they tried to make him practice. They couldn't rip my shots too clean. Who's your favorite basketball player of all time? It's Allen Iverson. But in recent time, it's probably just going to be LeBron. Like, that guy is just an absolute animal. Like, one of the fucking finest machines of any sport I've seen. It's crazy. Thanks, Diego. And thanks to resub Jack off. Hey, well, glad you liked it, Stoked, and I hope you enjoy it. And fuck no, Avery. That was like 2 hours worth of pain. Never even made it in the shot glass. Yeah, it's just so many social media. There's just so many good anime right now. Thanks to resub Average Man. And I'm not sure, it's been a while, Irate. I'm not sure how much they cost. Sleep well, Gavin. Will I do a has-been hotel review? No. No, I usually just moist meter like games or movies. And anime, I suppose. Thanks to resub Pranav. Alright, I think I have to take a quick shit. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know if it's shit or just a big fart, but I'm just not gonna risk it right now. Because I just don't want to shit my pants. So we're gonna go test the water and see what happens. I'll be back in 1 second. You guys could absolutely hear that, right? My ass exploded. Exited Prime, Albino, and Resub, Sean, and Pranav. And nah, man. Can someone send me the clip? I want to hear what you guys heard. Exited Bits, Owen, and Mackie. No, it was mainly just that fart. That's really about it. Like, that went wild. My asshole, it was fucking Hulkmania in there. Let me hear. Oh, come on, what the fuck? Who clipped that? That's fucking horrible. You didn't even get the fart. Thanks to resub Maxius and the resub Nah Man. That was the worst goddamn clip I've ever seen in my fucking life. Do I trust this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Need that in surround sound. It only got one? I farted like 9 times. It sounded like 10 trumpets blaring at once. Man, what the fuck? Thanks for resubside. Shadow Sea in the Prime. Schwego. And the resub Me J. Any advice on becoming a natty? Yeah, probably just don't get gear at the gym. I don't know. Actually, 2K bits, Mackie. It was fucking wild though. Like, those farts meant business. And thank you for the 3K bits, Mackie. Appreciate that. Thank you for the generosity. Appreciate it, Codex. Hope you're doing well. Did you play the trumpet? No, I played the trombone. Thanks to the gift sub J and Red Sparrow. Thanks to the bits, Broccoli. You still fart into your mic like the good old days? No, I don't think Twitch would really allow that. Got lucky back then. Would you shit live on stream for $1 million? What do you mean? Like, bring the webcam into the bathroom while I shit? I guess if it could do, like, torso up, so you don't see, like, my ass or anything, it might be okay by Twitch standards. I don't know, it's never been done before. That'd be breaking new ground. The closest we got was Dr. Disrespect in the boys' room. That'd be an interesting experiment, I suppose. There's a tier 1 Nightmare in the Prime Time Lord and Nipsnick. And resub Dry Humor. That whole farting thing reminded me of when you pissed while looking at the camera for 10 seconds. For the Scooby-Doo thing? Yeah. I forgot I did that. Yeah, that was a high-risk operation. The Scooby-Doo sound effects from the old 90s, or I don't even remember if it was 90s or 80s, but the old Scooby-Doo sound effects for when they're running and they're like taking off, it literally just sounds like me pissing. So I was comparing the sounds of me pissing to the stock sound effects in the Scooby-Doo show. And to do that, I just filmed myself pissing. Thanks to the resub, Jinga. Where is it? It's just on YouTube, called like a dark secret behind a Scooby-Doo sound effect or something like that. Yeah, I posted it. It was like a year ago, 2 years ago. Thanks to the tier 1 Red Sparrow. Oh. What do you mean secret? No notifications for the stream. That's all it means. Yeah, it's the one disturbing truth behind the Scooby-Doo sound effect. I had to film it a couple times because I kept accidentally catching my dick. Thanks for the gift sub, nah man. Definitely Twitch chat, I'd say, Rip. Thanks to tier 1 Aja. Thanks to the Prime Potty Mouth. So Scooby-Doo stole the sound of your piss and didn't give you credit? It's not necessarily my urine. I think it was probably just someone in their office took a piss and recorded it, and they used that for the Scooby-Doo sound effect for running. I don't think they necessarily took it from me. Thanks to resub Salt Can and the gift sub again, Machina. Favorite Pixar movie? Probably The Incredibles. It's probably still The Incredibles. How many card packs are behind you? There's 42 Genesis Impact boxes, so more than 42. No, we did YouTube last night. Do you have a TikTok? Yeah, just post clips from content. Just called Huge Charles. Do the same on Snapchat sometimes too. Nope, haven't finished Dark Souls 2 yet. We'll do more of that sometime this week in the afternoon. Have I watched any Black Clover recently? No, I'm actually not caught up yet. Thanks to the Prime, the GM. I've been really slacking. There's just been so much fucking anime, man, that I'm just way behind. So, just gotta buckle down and get going. Because I am way behind on anime. Top 3 anime this season: Jujutsu Kaisen, ReZero, and Attack on Titan. That was easy. Thanks to Prime Billy Bill. I didn't hear his opinion on it actually, anime. I'm a big fan of Crunchyroll though. It's where I watch all my anime. I've never had a problem with it. Thanks to Prime Root. And thanks to the Tier 1 Mad Saiyan. Is your manga / graphic novel coming out soon? I think hopefully in like 2 months or so. So we're gonna do like, we've got a lot done on it, but we're probably gonna release it in chunks. So like a prologue just to get everything out there and show people what it's about and like the art and everything. And then the full volume 1 would be later in the year. Sleep well, Skog. What does subbing do? It gets you emotes, but it's usually just to show support to someone's content that you like. It's really about as deep as it goes. Tell us a little about it. I don't want to spoil anything from it. Just really, really happy with the direction that it's going. And the art is so fucking good. The art is fucking incredible. The only thing that I've made known about it is that it is black and white. The only color comes from blood. So black, white, and then like red. It looks really fucking cool. Thanks for the bits, Nightmare. Well, thanks. Who drew it? I'm not going to reveal the artist's name yet. It'll all come out at once. He is a comic book artist, and he's literally just one of the best. He's super overlooked in the industry for some reason. And I didn't know this, but fucking comic artists get paid dog shit sometimes. Like, he was getting paid garbage. Like, when we were bringing him on, we asked what he would expect. And it was so low that we just doubled it because it was absurd. Like, fucking artists, animators, they are stepped on. It's crazy. They're absolutely fucking abused financially. It's not just comic artists, though. Like, animators and shit, all of it. They get paid dog shit. Thanks, Bryn. And the resub Gojira. I'll probably do more Risk of Rain 2 when the new content drops. Yep, it is Owen. It's just the pandemic shut down production on it for a while. Eventually the porn thing will come out, I'm sure. Physical copies are only online. Oh, it's gonna be all physical shit. I love the idea of being it's something tangible. I mean, obviously there'll be digital too, but we're doing a lot of cool shit for the launch of it. Next to the tier 1 Onoa and the tier 1 Osway. Next to the resub Huge Horses. What anime were you talking about with black and white? It's not an anime, it's what me, Jackson, Danny, and Matt have been working on. It's a graphic novel. It's a series we're trying to get going. Thanks, resub Trash Boat. We will have an animation to accompany it and everything, but it's not like it's not an existing thing. Do you have other language? Do you have another language besides English you can speak? Yeah, gamer. Thanks to resub Jagaz. Yeah, I just haven't started Wonder Egg yet, but I do plan on it. He says that every time, I swear to God. Goddamn right I do. Is it okay if we make fan art of it? I mean, yeah, obviously. Fuck yeah. Thanks to resub Hutch. Thanks to the Prime Yusuf. Thanks to the tier 1 Yo It's Spleaky. Happened to GTA RP. I played that a couple nights ago. Nothing's happened to it. It's just I usually only hop on when I see that like my friends are on. Yeah, all the music's non-DMCA level, and you can use all the Gentleman songs. Sleep well, Tara. And thanks for the tier 1 Grim Gamer the Third. And the gift sub Oh Noah. And the bits Elmer. Do I like the band Trivium? I've never been a huge Trivium fan, but I can definitely appreciate some of their music. My favorite song from Trivium was Like Light to Flies. I believe that's what it was called. Thanks to Prime Meridian. Sleep well, Elgato. And good luck. What happened to the Freddy Dread collab? That is a hard man to keep in contact with. Like, we are just not on the same, like, schedule. So I'll message him, and then he'll message me when I'm asleep. And then I'll message him, and he won't be there. So it's just, like, in limbo. Eventually, we'll definitely work on a track together. Like, there's no rush. He's a great guy, and I'm excited for that. But there's no rush on it. Just whenever the stars align and we're on the same, like, wavelength and time-wise. I love the movie Dread. I think that's a fantastic movie. When does the next Gentleman song drop? I don't know when, but soon-ish. We're working on finishing up pretty soon. We've got a couple in the works, but one of them's pretty close to done. It's called Your Boyfriend Doesn't Scare Me. Are there still City of Heroes servers? Yeah. I still play one called Cake Evolution.
You've come. Friends. The
Thanks for
door
the raid,
of
Matt.
fate shall open.
Hope you had fun on Valheim.
I've been waiting for you.
I saw you were
friends.
real hot in that game for a minute. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for the resub, Marshall. Am I excited for Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm excited for every episode. He leaked the comic. Matt leaked the comic? I've only been giving general overview. I've already talked about it before. I haven't said anything new about it. Or are you saying Matt leaked it? I doubt it. He showed us the blank pages? Wait, what do you mean? Thanks for the gift sub, Pierre. Send me a... Oh, he showed you like the paper stock shit? No, we're definitely gonna have something higher quality. I see what he showed you. Ah. I see. Oh wait, did he actually show you like a real panel? Or did he just show you the blank paper that he had made as like a test? Fuck, now I don't know what to believe. Okay, so just the blank paper, good. Thanks for the gift sub, Pierre. Okay, thank you, Danny. Good. Thoughts on roller coasters? I haven't been on a roller coaster in years. I get bad motion sickness now. I can't fucking ride them. Thanks for the gift sub, Taylor. And thank you, Big Ben Swallow. Hey, he who farts. What did you do with the potato launcher? It's still at the warehouse. Manual Nef raid. Hey, thanks, Will. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Hope you had a good workout. Thanks to tier 1 0 to hero. Oh, it's a manual raid. I appreciate it, man. And thanks to the 3 gift subs, Quake. And the resub, Curtis. Shoot a dildo into your anal cavity with the launcher. You die. It's a fucking combustion cannon. You would die. Oh, no worries at all. Well, I appreciate it, Will. Thank you. But you'd go out a legend. True. That would be a pretty wild way of going out. Is a tier 1 Mad Saiyan. Yeah, I'll probably finish Dead of Night at some point. Thanks to the resub, Doctor and MTD. And they did it on Jackass. They shot a dildo out of a potato cannon into someone's asshole. Well, if they did, and I don't think they did, I imagine they used air pressure. Matt's potato cannon, he basically made the whole thing. I don't even know why I'm taking any amount of credit. Matt's is a fucking combustion one. Did they use a combustion cannon? Thanks to the resub drummer. Thank you for the huge 50, Grim. Goddamn. No, I haven't seen that. I'll save it for YouTube night. I'll queue it up now, though, so I don't forget. But goddamn. Air pressure can be just as deadly. I mean, it can, but combustion is much more aggressive. Let me see. The dildo bazooka. No, this isn't necessarily the same thing. Thanks to the tier 1 Seabass and the resub Minowa and the 5 gift subs Taz. Thank you, Taz. Appreciate it, man. Sleep well, Halloumi. How many white tees do you own? A lot. Thanks to resub Corbin. No, I'm not unboxing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight. Thanks for the dollar though, Shane. Thanks to the resub Talon. How will you beat Belle Delphine's dildo collection? I won't. I'll just have to play the long game and hope she eventually starts getting rid of some of her collection. She's got too many for me to beat her now. Thanks to the bits, Himiko. The resub Silo. Did I misspell that? Oh boy. Whatever. Not even gonna bother changing it. Probably not, Rayman. Yeah, Will was fantastic on Hive Mind tonight. It was a lot of fun. When am I gonna open those boxes? I don't know. Soonish, I'm sure. Ludwig is on a break. Thanks to the Prime, Zotwood, and Rakonda. Happy birthday, Mace. How long ago was that video with Muda streamed? Like 4 months ago. Thanks for the bits, Taz. I'm trying to avoid food tier lists. We've done so many. Five and a half. Man, same thing. What game genuinely scared you? None. I don't think a game's ever really scared me. I just don't think I mean, there can be fun horror games, but I just never really get scared at a horror game. I'm trying to think of one. It's kind of a lame answer. But there's really just none. They're all just so fucking similar. Outlast is a good game. There was that game you didn't know was a horror game until the jump scare. Oh yeah, that was the that was a fucking cool game. That had so many weird mechanics in it. It was one of those like Steam stinkers, came out of nowhere but turned out to be good. What was that called? Thanks to resub Sad Tricks. And the resub Edgar, thank you. Not sure, Shane. None really, I don't think. They're all just games. No, not the slug game where you were like doing. You were literally hiring people to go shake down people for money, and then it turned into a first person shooter, and then it turned into a horror game. Money Buys Silence, thank you. That's what it was called. Money Buys Silence. No YouTube tonight, you're. Thanks to the resub Jumbo. I'm still salty Silent Hills got cancelled. Yeah, it could have been a really interesting game. What's Strive? I haven't heard of that game before. Yeah, I liked PT. PT was such a cool idea. And then every single horror game for the next 6 years just fucking copied it exactly, but significantly worse. Same with Five Nights at Freddy's. I never liked Five Nights at Freddy's. The Splorch came recently, and they sent a Glorp and Shakushu with it as well. Host a Twitch basketball tournament. That'd be the people fucking complain about low quality chess. I could only imagine how upset sports fans would be at low quality basketball. That would there'd be fucking riots in the streets. Thanks for the bits, your girl Apex. Did you find any news about the I Am Jesus release date? I have not, Shane. I haven't seen anything about that. What's expensive? I Am Jesus? I'm sure it's just gonna be a normal price game. Favorite fight scene in Jujutsu Kaisen? It is so hard to pick one. Holy fuck, I don't know. Honestly, probably the most recent one with Todo and Itadori. Like the 2 episodes of them fighting have been so good. It's fucking hard to say though. It's so good. Yeah, 5'6" is the optimal male height. The panda one was also a fucking banger. There hasn't been a bad episode. There hasn't even been an episode that's lackluster. Thanks to the Prime Brolic. I appreciate that, esports. Hey, I hope you feel better, LBXO. Have you read any Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I've actually never really read a manga start to finish. Thanks, you girl Apex. And thanks the resub Mei. Oh, that's the point, Nauseous. You can't just like get rid of a character that big that quick. Which do you like more, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or final season of Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was good, but I'm not one of the people that put it in their like masterpiece category. Whereas Attack on Titan I actually would put up there. Thanks to the resub, Punk Chick, G-Man 0, and Tier 1 Zik. I've seen you posting that in the chat for a bit, Lobby. I don't know what it is, but I'll look it up real quick. Thanks for the bits, Plant Lady. It's just called Vision 2020. 2020 Vision is fake. The channel 2020 Vision, which claims to predict the future death of celebrities, is completely fake. Well, it didn't take long to find. There is multiple channels all disproving 2020 Vision. And I didn't even have to look hard, I just typed in its name. Have I seen Cheezoid? Nope, haven't even heard of that. And thanks to the resub, Go Crazy. He inserted hundreds of videos with dates, and when the date comes, he deletes the rest that hasn't happened. What a tedious chore. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Trading card tier list? I don't know about that. Maybe. Thanks for the dollar there, DSM. And hey, Omni. Thanks for the bits. Nah, I'm not gonna be opening any Ghosts of the Past. That shit's way too expensive. Why do people keep saying, look at 2021 Vision? It's the same fucking channel. Which means he did the same thing. I was gonna do a conspiracy tier list, but there's so many to choose from, I couldn't settle on some. There's a tier 1 demon boss. What happened to that movie that you're gonna be in? It's coming out in April, I think. There was some production stuff that pushed it back. Thanks for the gift sub, Lily. Why don't you open MTG packs? I'm gonna open Magic packs. Next Hive Mind is next Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I was saying on these. Is there's so many I didn't know which ones I'd settle on, so I ended up just not doing it yet. Twitch slapping tournament. I don't know how many people would sign up for that. Slapping tournaments are brutal. Hey, it's not my fault, Nobara. That's the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen that's not, or that feels like a filler episode. I haven't watched it yet, but the fact that it's a baseball episode seems like more of just like filler feel good shit, which is fine, I guess. What's FFTCG? That's not the one with like the $5,000 cards that have like the cold foils or anything, right? What's the name of that one again? It's really cool how they do their rarity. Yeah, I've watched Sword Art Online. First, I only watched the first season. The first part was good. The second part, where they're fairies, is fucking awful. And like his sister's in love with him. It's horrible. Flesh and Blood. Yeah, that's the one. That shit looks cool. Alright, well, thanks, DSM. You should try Vermintide 2. What the fuck is Twitch mode on Vermintide 2? I'm actually getting tired. I might just call it a night. Thanks for tier 1, you girl Apex. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a night. And thanks to the resub Borby. Thanks everyone for tuning in. To everyone who donated, big thanks. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot to me, so thank you for subbing. If you sub during Hivemind, I can't really like talk to chat or acknowledge chat during the game show, so I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to say thank you. But of course I do appreciate it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Omni. But yeah, that's what happens with TCGs, man. Shit gets wacky. And maybe Brian. Sounds good, Red Sparrow. Good luck. And thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Appreciate the generosity. I'll toss you over. Who haven't we got? I'll toss you over to Umbrella. Haven't gone to Umbrella in a long time. Alright, thanks again, everyone. See ya.